Hey guys, David here. And I apologize in already up front if I have a slight lisp. I'm doing the crushed white strips, like the 1 hour strips. So I apologize if I have a lisp at all. But I wanted to make this video for you guys to kind of give you guys an idea of what kind of numbers it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're looking kind of at when you're in your back office of your business. Now, this back office is for Mobe, my online business education. As you guys know, I promote that. But it's not just this business, it's any business. Any business that you're in, these are the kind of numbers that you want to be working on. At the bottom right here, you have average commission per sale. This column right here is pending. I have a $44.10 commission pending, right? It's not life-changing income or anything like that. That's the average MTTB buyer as far as Mobe goes, right? When you join MTTB, you're going to pay $49 in the actual, the sponsor is going to make $44.10 if they're above an MLR, right? Because the percentages go up or whatever. What I want you to look at right here is my average sale is $191.62. That means that the average person who comes inside of my Mobe business upgrades. And I would venture out to say that most people who are actually promoting Mobe and getting results, people who join their businesses upgrade too. So above that, right, is one of the most important numbers ever, right? If you look over here, it's average commissions paid, average commissions per click, raw and unique. So for what it is that I have pending now, my average commission, my average, raw click is a penny. My average unique click is 2 pennies. Right now, like I said, I've switched up to what it is that I'm doing. I'm not really promoting the MTTBs anymore. I am getting some of those sales from residuals and retargeting and things like that, but I'm not really promoting that. So like when I'm sending when I'm getting a raw click for a penny, and it's worth a penny to me, and I'm getting some sales out of that, I'm very happy because I'm not really spending any money on focusing on that part of my business. What I want you to look at, this is lifetime, right? Over here, this column right here is lifetime. So on average, for the lifetime that I've been in Mobe, every raw click that I send is worth $4. Every unique click that I get is worth $6.13. That is phenomenal. Now, what I like to do is I like to spend more time making my decisions right than making the right decision. Does that make sense? If you're inside of a business, and it doesn't matter if you're in Mobe or any other business, and you have the ability to look at what it is that you're sending as far as traffic goes and your numbers and stuff, pay attention to how much money it is that you're making per click, because that right there is the difference between making money and not. If you are getting paid 50 cents for every click that you send to something, and you're paying more than 50 cents for those clicks, you're going to lose money. Does that make sense? If you are spending 50 cents a click and you're making $1, then that is your return on investment, or you're making money. So I have a question for you. If you could find something out there to where every dollar that you put in, you got $4 back, how much money would you put in? All of it, right? Because who wouldn't do that? If you found like a guy on the street corner and he was like, "Hey man, for every dollar you give me, I'll give you $4." I would go to the bank and give him all my money to try to get the highest return on investment as possible. What about if he said, "For every $1 you give me, I'll give you $6"? What about if he said, "For every 50 cents"? Because clicks don't all cost the same, right? There's different traffic modalities out there, and I talk about those. And some of those are better geared for businesses based in one type of area or another, right? So if you're talking about like a CPA offer where like they want you to put in, or they want you to get people put in the zip code or stuff like that, that's stuff that I used to do. So with CPA traffic, PPV or pay-per-view traffic is the best to get CPV conversions and make money with CPV, right? Because the actual traffic is a penny. Even though the ads and the stuff with CPA only pays out like $1, maybe $2 or $3, it doesn't matter because I'm sending traffic for a penny. With Mobe, I'm sending traffic in the 50 cents to $1, maybe $1.25 range, and I'm getting $4 back. Why wouldn't you scale that up? And on the flip side, if your average sale is above what the average person is paying to join the business, right? So if someone comes in and they're paying the $49 and you get $44, But you figure out after you put in 50 or 60 or 100 or 200 or whatever, however many people, that your average sale is 191, then you realize that this is a high converting offer and that people are upgrading. Does that make sense? These are the kind of numbers that you focus on. It's not the surface level stuff. It's not, oh, do they have the best video sales letter? Do they have the best capture page and all that stuff? Because in the end, that doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters. Their capture page doesn't matter because you have the ability to go out and create your own capture page, right? If the video sales letter sucks, you have the ability to go out and create your own video sales letter. I know what you're thinking, but David, that's more work. Yes, it's more work, but there's so much room at the top. There is, because so many people are lazy. I love joining businesses where it's a little bit harder for people to market because they're not going to market and I'm going to make more money. Unfortunately, in this industry, the money is made from people jumping from one business to another business to another business. And if you can strategically place yourself in a business that people are jumping to, then you make money. I just want to clear this up for you guys. Like, if you're focusing on your numbers and you're focusing on your cost per click and you're focusing on your earnings per click, right? How much it costs you to get a click, how much you're actually making from that click, you can build your business. And if you focus on making your decisions right instead of making the right decisions, you'll stick with it. And I'm not saying stick with something, oh, I've been in this business for 6 months and I'm not making any money. Well, what are you doing? Are you marketing it? Are you advertising it? What is your earnings per click? What is your cost per click? All of these numbers and all of these things that go into building businesses that people aren't talking about. It's that, hey, look, I'm doing this and I'm having these results and whatever. That's not real, right? And that's not really how it works. That's a surface level thing that someone is showing you. What I'm showing you right here, right now, is how to build businesses. Now, I don't care if you're in Mobe or you want to join Mobe, you can click the link below and join. But if you're not in Mobe and you don't want to be in Mobe, that's fine. Do whatever it is that you want to do. But focus on your earnings per click, your cost per click, and how much money you're actually making. I'm making an average of $191 on something where the front end product is $44. That's phenomenal, right? That's phenomenal. That's almost 4 times the original cost, right? I have a pending payment of $44.10, and that's like for an MTTB. But what I want you to understand is $191 is, let's do the math on that. 44.10 times 4, right? 4410 times 5. 4410 times 4. Yeah. So we're making almost 4.5 times our money on the front end offer as far as people upgrading. Why wouldn't you send your money to that? You guys, like, sometimes I get questions on why do I promote Mobe? Well, for every click I send, I'm on average making $4, and it's reasonably easy to go out there and send traffic for less than $4 per click, right? Solo ads are anywhere from like 50, 60, 75 cents, depending on how you're doing it. If you want to run Facebook, that's a different price. If you want to run postcards or magazines like I do, that's a different price. But man, why wouldn't you send to that? Who wouldn't want to make 4.5 times their money every time they spent money? So I hope this video helped you guys out and gave you guys kind of some insight into what it is that I focus on when I'm building my business. That maybe help you guys focus on some stuff when you're building your business. So if you would like to join Mobe and you'd like to learn how I do all of this and you like to actually know how to build a business, just click the link below and actually get started. Talk soon, guys. Again, I'm sorry about the lisp. Crest white strips.